If your brain is stuck on autopilot, scroll, snack, repeat. You're not lazy, you're trapped. I'm going to show you the most powerful free tool I found to escape that loop and the 5 steps I took to break my addictions and reset my dopamine. Here's the problem. You don't lack willpower. You're overstimulated. If you've ever sat down to do the one thing that matters and immediately felt an urgent need to check email or tidy a room, you know the pattern. You're avoiding the real work because your brain is addicted to quick-hit rewards. The solution is simple. Intermittent fasting. An eating pattern that cycles between periods of eating and voluntary fasting, focusing on when you eat rather than what you eat. It's the ultimate detox. Why? Because when you stop giving your brain what it wants on demand, whether it's sugar, snacks, or immediate stimulation, it panics for a bit. But guess what? It recalibrates if you push through. Here's how it works. When you stop eating, insulin falls. Your remaining glycogen and liver gets used up quickly, and your body starts burning stored fat after about 12 hours. This makes your liver produce ketones, a clean fuel that your body thrives on. That quiet is where discipline lives. Here are 5 simple rules you can follow to rewire your brain. Rule number 1. Close the kitchen for a minimum of 16 hours. This is the non-negotiable foundation. Start with a beginner-friendly 16-8 window. Eating from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., for example. Why fast 16 hours? By the time you're in that deep fast, you force your brain to stop using your latest meal for energy and start using ketones by burning stored fat. The constant noise turns down, and your focus comes back online. Rule number 2. Break your fast with protein and fats. This is how you turn off the blood sugar roller coaster. Breaking your fast first with protein, eggs, beef, chicken, salmon, and healthy fats keeps energy steady and cravings low. You avoid the post-meal fog and the need to lie down and watch something. You keep carbs reasonable, place them earlier in the day if you have them, and skip the late-night insulin spike that triggers cravings and make you restless during your sleep. No crash, no coma, just steady energy and attention. Rule number 3. Prioritize strength training. You need a new source of reward. In the gym, fasting me stopped thinking about DMs or snacks. I set up for a hard set and gave it everything. Breathing, bracing, focused. The work became the reward. Muscle is your engine. When you train big, compound movements 3 to 5 times a week, you're demanding energy. And that demand amplifies the focus you built during your fast. You swap the chase for cheap comfort with the calm confidence of delayed gratification. Rule number 4. Master the hunger wave. The first few days will challenge you. Hunger will come in 10-minute waves. Your old routine is calling. When it hits, do not negotiate. Drink water, take a walk, and let the wave pass. Every wave you don't obey is a rep for your meta skill of self-control. This simple act teaches you to say no, kindly but firmly, and that skill transfers to every part of your life. Work, relationships, and risk-taking. Rule number 5. Love the long game. Stop hunting for a 7-day transformation. Instead, get excited about the 700-day one. The compound effect is wild, but it's only visible when you look back. When you commit to consistency, not perfection, your identity begins to shift. You stop chasing instant validation and start building something you can be proud of in 3 years. This shift in mindset, loving the long, often boring path, is the biggest gift fasting gives you, a calm confidence that you will reach your goals if you just keep showing up. Now let's talk about the mindset that keeps this machine running, because it's not always easy. Don't get me wrong, I still have days when I don't feel like following these rules. Cravings show up. The easy path whispers. But the difference now? I don't make those moments my identity. Stick to this routine for a month and I promise you, you will start to take back control of your life again. This new lifestyle will make uncomfortable tasks part of your routine. You will finally start the project you've been avoiding for months. You'll notice that one morning, the work feels like your favorite show. You're curious about what happens next. You don't need a sugar bribe to click play on your own life. When you stop feeding your brain quick hits, your baseline gets quiet. You can finally choose the thing that builds your future over the thing that numbs the moment. You hear yourself say, "I don't feel like it, and I'm doing it anyway, because it's right." That sentence rebuilds a life. Let's talk stress. Most of it stems from not knowing what's next. When your direction is unclear, each day feels like you're playing catch-up. Fasting allowed me to piece things together. If I take this action, that outcome follows. If I stick with it, a better future becomes achievable. All at once, there's a straightforward guide. Put in the work, nourish yourself responsibly, honor your commitments. Once the road becomes visible, the tension fades away. That's precisely how fasting eased my anxiety and kept me away from depression. It even transformed my relationships. Without the ups and downs of energy crashes, you truly hear people. You're present. You show up. You don't snap because your blood sugar dipped. Your confidence grows, not from reaching an ideal body, but because you keep your word to yourself. This ripples outward, into your communication, your demeanor, the chances you pursue, and the boundaries you set. Quick recap to factory resetting your brain so you don't make common mistakes. Pick a 16-8 window you can keep. For example, an 8-hour eating window and fasting for 16 hours. If that's too hard, start with 12 hours, then move to 16 when you feel steady. This is where most people fail. Starting out with extreme windows can sometimes make you feel lousy, and you quit. Once you have your window nailed, eat 2 real meals during this window, with most of your carbs in meal 1. For meal number 2, prioritize proteins and fats. Remember, no snacking between those 2 meals. During the fast, drink water, black coffee or tea. Have sea salt with your water to avoid headaches. Walk when the habit hunger hits and let the wave pass. Work out 3 to 5 times per week and commit to the long game. If you mess up one meal or skip a workout session, restart at the next. I'm going to say this clearly. When your life feels messed up, there is almost nothing cleaner or simpler than fasting to start fixing it. Not starving, structured rest for your body. It's armor against a world built to weaponize your biology. We've spent years dumping ultra-processed, hyper-rewarding food into a system never designed for it. Give your body a quiet window and real food, and watch what happens. Mood, relationships, confidence, mental clarity, hunger to succeed, willingness to tackle hard things, energy, focus. All of it gets a boost when you stop eating junk and let your body heal. What's the one habit that keeps breaking your fast? Late dinner, sweet coffee, or snacks? Comment. Which one? And I'll give you a fix. Share this video with your loved ones, and if this kind of content clicks with you, subscribe to AutoFit, your no BS guide to fasting, muscle, and focus.